This video demo is to show how we could receive a phonetics Excel sheet with variable names and convert it to a CSV, then bring it into InDesign and create multi logos on one sheet for the new laser machine. For this demo, I've used a phonetics Excel sheet that we received before, and I've duplicated the names and information so that I could have about 158 total personalizations done. For this process, all I will really need is the names and the item number, so I can delete this information. I'll have to do two more things to this file. I have to create a location for InDesign to recognize what the image is, and I have to put PDFs behind the product number. So then I go into it and do one more thing. The total time to do this is less than 10 minutes for sure, not the whole process. So now that the file has been prepped, I can save it as a CSV. And choosing for the CSV, it's going to be a Macintosh comma separated file. Now that that's been completed, and we'll open the InDesign template. On the InDesign template, I have an area space for the product, just to show where it will be a locator. And then I have a location to connect to the image, and also have one that will pull in the names. So I will go out and select the new data source. It's going to tell me that I'm replacing the current one. Now that has been completed, I can then export the data. I'm going to show a preview of what I have. I have it set to do multiple records. I go into here, I can adjust the spacing between them. If I wanted to, I could change this to be, let's go with a 1/2 inch between columns. Oops. Yes, I apologize. I should have had return on that, so I'm going to export it again. Go to here. And I have to make it 1/2 inch, I have to find and then choose inches. And now it's going to adjust that to a 1/2 inch space. So you can see it, I'm going to do a 0.75. See how I made the adjustment in increase the space. And since I did that, it'll change the amount to only 6 logos on the page. If I go up and increase it to 1 inch, well, let's change it to something maybe a little bit more noticeable, to 3 inches. Now it's down to 5. And it makes the calculations and increases the amount of pages needed to produce all of the designs. It's going to preserve the frame size and the image size, so it's not reducing anything to fit them on the page. I'm going to hit OK. It's going to create a PDF with all this information on it. Hit Export, and I'm going to name the file. Whatever I choose. Now it's compiling all the information. And at the end it's saying there was no overset text generated when merging the records, in which that's a good thing. If it did have overset text, it would tell me where it was at. Here's the new file that I just created. And as you can see, it has all the pages. And the last page only has a total of 6 logos on it. There's a total of 16 pages.